Hi Capricorn, I am here for our October 2025 love reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. If something else comes up, I will speak to it. I do focus on love. My name is Molly. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. And private readings, personal readings. When I'm ready to open those up, I will come back to the video and put something in the description box below, okay? So thank you so much. Meanwhile, if you have any questions about our reading, feel free to comment. I will respond to your comments. Thank you again for being here with me and for liking, sharing, subscribing. You know, all the usual stuff. Thank you. And let's see what we have for you, Capricorn, for October, Libra season, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Happy Halloween. Yeah, October, fall 2025. Let's go. Okay, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you again for being here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we start out with the Three of Wands. Excellent. Okay, small business energy. Also, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. Hey, the first time I've seen it, and we're all the way on Capricorn. Wonderful, because we're doing love readings mostly. Two of Cups, the soulmate energy. Okay, this is good. You may be dealing with the twin flame, a soulmate, all this good stuff. I love it. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, and Five of Pentacles. All right, Dark Night of the Soul. And Six of Pentacles. Great. We're going right from the 5 to the 6, so we can kind of skip over the unpleasantness of the 5. And the Wheel of Fortune. Capricorn, I think it's it's Libra season, but I think it might be your season. Fall's going to be good for you here in 2025. So, you know, a lot of this, you know, going right to the start, as well as our overriding energy there on the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands, that's all about doing a good job. This is a successful businessman, okay? And this might be someone who's successful in relationships, someone who has done a good job, for lack of a better way to put it, with their person, or done a good job trying to attract that person. And now you can just kind of turn your back to things, just kind of sit back and go, yeah, I know my ships are coming in. I know I did what I'm supposed to do. And Wheel of Fortune kind of says the same thing. It's talking about the laws of chance, but at the same time, you know, it's random. You meet this person wherever you meet your people, and now the wheel is spinning timing wise. Fall, end of September, going into October now as we're cooling off outside, and the things are coming. You're reaping and you're sowing. You're bringing your harvest in. I wanted this, I did the work for it, and now my ships are coming in. Okay, and if we are talking about a small business, same energy. This is a successful merchant, the successful businessman, the Three of Wands. Very good card, okay? And most likely with our Seven of Pentacles here, this is something that you've put a lot of effort into for a long time, and you thought, oh my gosh, I only have this one pentacle. I've been doing all this work. I'm waiting and waiting. Now it's going to pay off. Okay, so your patience will be rewarded here. These two are amazing. I haven't pulled either of them all day. The Lovers, okay? So if we're looking at it from a business perspective, where, you know, and a work perspective, and maybe you're looking for a job, before you accept a job, or, you know, in any of those scenarios, where am I placing my time and trust? Is this what I should be doing? Maybe I should be running my own business. Is this a good company for me to invest my time with and my life with? Okay, maybe I should look for a different job. If the answer is no, maybe it's not. So the Lovers is about a choice. Obviously, it's the Lovers. It's the most romantic card in the deck. You may be dealing with a Gemini. Otherwise, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius with our Wheel of Fortune. And so the Lovers, or one of the fixed signs, but let's just stick right here with the Lovers. So the Lovers is all about a choice. And you know, it's funny, I always see people like covering parts of this card. So I'll just cover it, you know, like that, so we don't have anything we shouldn't have here on the video. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. It is all about a choice, okay? It's about manifesting. It's about everything, you know, anything and everything you could possibly want. These guys, they're here in the Garden of Eden, right? And so there's this angel above them, and it's like the subconscious, you know, going through and changing our conscious way of thinking, which is not even necessary because you know the subconscious runs everything. And then we manifest, then we get what we want, then we get the fruit from that tree, you know? And it's not the forbidden fruit, you know, maybe in some cases it is, but that's not what I'm seeing here. This is the twin flame energy. Okay, so in a love reading, you always want to see the lovers. Excellent sign, there's true love here. Okay, and right along with that true love here in the physical, up in the spiritual world, this is your soulmate. This is, I love this spread. I'm really excited here. So you guys are in balance, you're in harmony, there's true partnership here. You know, you're exchanging the love that's in those big cups there, okay? And it's healing and it's healthy. You know, you've got that lion up top. I can't remember what he's called with the wings, and that's like a medical symbol for healing. And that's what's happening here, you know? And this is something, again, within the laws of chance. Like, it's like not even whatever you wanted, whoever you wanted, it wasn't so far out that you couldn't picture it. And now it's your time to move forward with that person, to get together with that person, whatever it is. Everything is paying off for you, okay? Then we go to the Knight of Pentacles. Now, when we have the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's a very slow energy. It seems like stagnant. It seems like nothing moving, kind of reflecting back to our Seven of Pentacles. Like, oh my gosh, is this all I'm getting, this one pentacle? Just be patient. If these things haven't happened yet for you, they are definitely going to happen, okay? Our Knight, he's just being maybe overly cautious, and he's going to turn around and he's going to come towards you, and he's already done all the thinking, just like our Three of Wands has already done all the preparation. So he can sit back, he knows he's good to go. You can sit back, you know you're good to go, and we move forward nicely, okay? With our, you know, Five of Pentacles, this is kind of a weird one to be right there. This is the dark night of the soul. This is like, you know, a lot of questioning, a lot of what's going on, a lot of, you know, I feel left out in the cold. And this may be, I'm getting more like a friend or a family member. It's like you're spending all this time with this new person as the relationship's getting more serious going forward, whatever the case. And, you know, so just make sure you're still paying attention to your friends and family, because you know, you have to do that. You can't just, you know, oh, I forgot all about you guys because now I have this person, yay. Because otherwise they're not maybe going to be around when you call them 6 months later. Like, who? Huh? I changed my number? I don't know. You know, so you got to pay attention. That you don't want people to feel excluded or left out in the cold, okay? And then, you know, it's that new energy, like where you're in your own little world. And it's like, yeah, that's great, but come on out sometimes and talk to us, and don't leave us out in the cold as your friends out here, okay? And your Six of Pentacles, okay? So we're talking about giving and receiving. Right now, everything is in balance, or it's coming into balance. You know, it's not like I'm waiting and waiting and waiting with nothing to show for it. It's like, okay, you know, this is good. This is taking off. And this is also coming together in the correct time, in the healthy time. Like this guy here at the top of the Two of Cups. This is like, it's not something where someone comes in and they just love bomb you and everything is moving too fast, and then it's like, this is like, no, everything is balanced, everything is fair, and it's an equal give and take. You know, if you do the love at first sight thing, you know, maybe the other person doesn't. You know, if you're Capricorn dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, that may be the case. You know, like Gemini's, boom, love at first sight, and the Capricorn's like, I gotta be cautious, I'm really careful, I'm not gonna just do that thing even though I like the person I'm attracted. And so now they've taken their time, whichever way we're looking at this, and we are doing the equal give and take. It's like, okay, you know, I love this person too. And so that's awesome. And there you go, Capricorn. I like that. I know you guys are really practical. So, you know, like I said, making a decision in business, your work is paying off, your ships are coming in, your small business is succeeding. It's time. Okay? So I thank you for being here with me, and you take care, and we'll see you soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.